Chris, thanks so much for joining us. I guess a lot of neutrals will have watched that and really enjoyed the game. Can you enjoy a game after like that, even after a loss like that?
In the context of the game I can, because we came here to get a bonus point to make sure it secured our position if we can get 5 against Timisoara next week. Then that keeps us in the hunt for quarterfinals. So you never like to lose, but I think it was quite an enjoyable game, and our objective anyway we managed to achieve.
Is that the way you see this team playing? It was quite a loose game, and you managed to take advantage of that pretty well.
You can only play often how your opposition lets you, and I think we knew that we would get some opportunities against Clermont, and that came to bear. We also knew that if we didn't get a defensive game right, then that they can score tries out of nowhere. And so probably for the first time we'd sit there and say, we've been averaging the high 80s and the low 90s percentage tackle in England, and we didn't certainly get that today, and I think that was probably a bit of the problem.
Is that the payoff when a game is played like that, though? When you want to score tries at every opportunity, do you have to pay for that in some way?
You do, but you've still got to be in a position to make your one-on-one tackles. So if they outflank or outnumber you because you've put yourself in a situation where you take some risk and turn the ball over, they get the ball, so be it. But the one-on-ones, you've just got to nail those. So we're a bit grumpy about the defence, but happy to get our bonus point, and I think most people enjoyed the game. Yeah,
looking at the reaction on social media, a lot of people, they're not reacting like it's a win, but there's a lot of pride out there. Is that almost the feeling in the dressing room as well?
No, they're disappointed. We had, in the last 10 minutes we had a chance to, push on and win that game, and I thought our bench came on and added some energy, but at the end of the day we just lost our way a little bit with our accuracy in the last 10 minutes, and it cost us.
To come to a place like this, to play, you called them one of the top teams in Europe, they are, and play the way you did, does that just show where this team's going?
Again, yes and no. I mean, I think they had a particularly good performance last week against La Rochelle, which was a key game for them, and they're sitting top of the league here, and so they might have, they rolled us over pretty heavily in the first game at Northampton, probably the game that we genuinely took a bit of a pasting in, and I think they probably weren't at their best either. So I think under the circumstances, a pretty decent hit out.
Cheers, Chris. Have a good journey home.
Thank you very much.